the ride to Salt Lake was the worst, because I finally realized I was home. And that once I could see the salt flats and see Salt Lake, I was happy but sad still. But eventually touched down, came out of the plane, made it to the inside of the terminal, and I'm looking around everywhere for signs, banners, balloons, something people I recognize, just and be like, okay, let's just do this thing now. Let's have our happy reunion. But couldn't see anybody, and I was looking around corners, cautiously, stuff like that, just kind of trying to psych myself up for it, I guess you could say. And eventually made it to the escalator, looked down on the side. Oh crap, they're right there. I can see the signs, and I know that's my family. Hopped on the escalator and came down. And there was my mom. As soon as I was walking on the tile again from the escalator, I just dropped my bag and gave her the biggest hug ever, which was awesome. I don't know why we don't do that with our dads. Maybe it's just because we have more emotional attachment with our mom. But it was the best bittersweet reunion I ever had with anybody. A whole bunch of my family was there. My cousins, my uncles and aunts, my grandparents, both my sets of grandparents, my mom's parents and my dad's parents. And my dad was there. It was just hard to believe it was happening. But I wouldn't have had it any other way, So had our hugs and happy reunion, got our picture taken of me still on my name tag, and headed to Five Guys. So I needed American food badly because I'd missed it, but upon getting there I asked for rice because I was so used to eating it. He eventually made it back down home, had my interview with the stake president, but it wasn't the stake president because he was busy. So I had it with one of my old bishops from my ward, who just happened to be in the stake presidency for our stake. And came back into the room adjoining, gave my testimony in my mission language, and got released. It was tough. I thought you took off your badge, but no, your mom had to take it off. And I hated it. And I kept telling myself for months and months after, even possibly to this day, that if someone called me and said, we need you to go back to your mission right now, I would go in a heartbeat. It would just be that easy for me to say yes. Because it's the Naga mission, best in all the land. And eventually made it back home. Could finally sleep in my own room, on my bed, on a mattress, and not a little single mattress that's that thick and doesn't cushion you at all. And that was it. I was home. I had my own phone. I could listen to any music I wanted. I had a car to drive. I had friends I could see, girls I could date, and all that fun stuff that comes with that. Less than a week after being home, I finally broke down and realized that it happened. I was home. And I remember we were on Main Street, and I was just looking on both sides. Where's the little stores? Where's the people? Because nobody was outside walking, even though it was August. No one was outside. Everyone was in their cars. Everyone was inside buildings. Eventually made it back home, and I couldn't handle it anymore. I ran inside, ran to my bedroom, slammed the door, hopped on my bed, and just sobbed. Like a little child. That's how bad I missed it. But we made rice and I ate food afterwards, and it was all good.